back to Alan Wake, part 16, and in this part we find weapons, hee hee.
Oh no, it's a horde battle.
Damn it, we just got the weapons. You want us to use them? Then we will. Put your hands where I can see them. Stop in the name of the Lord. Ow. Right in the face. Oh, good. Oh, it's just you. Okay. Wow, shotguns work! That is a big guy. Ooh.
You have successfully dodged the hammer attack.
2 points. I really don't care for how long it takes to drain these shields.
It could be worse.
The big guys are just tanks.
Yeah.
Tanks for nothing.
Tanks for the memories.
Tanks for a good time. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for being a friend.
Now, on to more important matters, like thermoses! I knew there was a thermos around here. Yep, he's got to do the happy dance.
Which involves spinning around in dark places, making our viewers dizzy.
So you see, what the thermos really does is it signals to me that I can leave.
Ah.
I can move on! Oh, he's got a little skip in his step.
And her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Because Nightingale is an asshole.
Yeah, the story is laying it on pretty thick that he's an asshole. We must have reached the train depot, for there was a train.
So you pronounce it depot as opposed to depot. Why?
I just keep... it's the first word that comes out of my mouth.
He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Hey, I heard
Connection had
the
been
deadline
terrible,
signal
but
before
that
she
wasn't
hung
the
up.
only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Well, actually, that was a pre-recorded message of Alice.
Story time.
Wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Nemesis?
Poltergeist. Poltergeist. They started in the first game.
And a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Oh, alright. I
could
thought
find a
we were
car
going to
from
end up
there.
fighting Nemesis from RE3.
Might as well be Nemesis. I mean, Poltergeist keep coming back. No matter how far you
Well,
get.
here's the thing. Nemesis, you know, falls to rocket launchers. I don't think poltergeists are actually susceptible to rocket launchers.
No, they are not. The darkness would probably protect them, actually. That wasn't supposed to
Darkness that was
happen.
pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
There
You
was...
ever get the feeling that this game is actually a prequel to Catherine?
I've never played Catherine, so I can't say.
I also have never played Catherine, but
Let me
BSC
out.
did a full playthrough of it.
me out. Let me out. Please. Ow.
And you got smacked.
There is something really disturbing about being so helpless, even though there's a train full of people above my head. They have no idea what's going on down here.
Which is kind of weird, given the fact that you just used, you know, an emergency signal flare.
We're still underneath the train, though. Ow, ow, ow. Wheelbarrows hurt.
As do safety cones.
Must escape random flying stupid objects. Go away. Fall into the chasm.
More manuscript pages.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Alan, do you want to tell us that you have past relationships with Nightingale?
No. He's talking about another asshole, Dr. Hartman.
Oh, okay.
See, Nightingale's not smug. He's more arrogant than smug. Hartman, on the other hand, is, he will smile at you, even though you hate him. He will make jokes, even though there's nothing funny going on. And he will
Will he tell me that the stat spread on my Lucario is shit?
Yes, he will. He will tell you that his Lucario is much better.
He's probably right, too.
Don't listen to Hartman, Gerda. Your Lucario is just fine. No, you don't have to destroy all the objects. I'm just being thorough. Okay, all threats have been eliminated. Now I need to find the path again. Duh. Oh, there's a path.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Ha.
That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah, here's the thing about Stephen King's horror stories, though. The protagonists are actually safe. They just don't feel safe.
Was Georgie safe, Gerda?
Depends. Which story was he in?
It.
Georgie wasn't the protagonist. Or rather, he wasn't the main protagonist.
So really, the burden is on the reader to determine which character is the actual main character.
No, actually, that's totally determined by the writer.
Well, the writer can give the writer can definitely give the impression that some characters are more important than others, usually indicated by the frequency of being mentioned.
True. And Georgie's entire problem was that although he was a point of view character, he was a point of view character that was, specifically written to show off the big threat of the book. So he was doomed.
Yes. He is not a main character at all. He's more like a plot device. Or a plot point. Brought to you by Energizer.
Oh.
Oh no. It's another ambush. No, I didn't call 911. Who are you? Do you like heavy-duty flashlights? I do. I enjoy them very much.
I also like signal flares. Do you like signal flares? Maybe you can refer me to a decent signal flare retailer.
Must wear down big guy's stupidly impressive shield. Where are you? Who's hunting who?
pretty sure we're hunting rabbits.
So let me give you guys a tip on fighting these big guys. It may behoove you to only like passively shine the flashlight at them versus concentrating the light. Concentrating the light tends to piss them off, and when they get pissed off, they start charging at you, and the charge attack is actually kind of difficult to avoid.
Right.
What you want to do is exhaust every last resource you have so you don't end the game with 9 flares.
Why?
Because ending the game with extraneous resources feels stupid.
It does, but at the same point, you know, I don't want to use my max elixir yet.
4, 5. Nope. Oh, right, because I figured out that 3 handgun bullets equals 1 shotgun shell.
Cool.
Equivalence! We have... what is the word? Oh, we have conversion ratios. Yay!
Yes, conversion ratios.
Conversion ratios.
The vehicle's gonna be upstairs, isn't it?
The vehicle?
Wait, does that
Oh,
sign
you're right, the
say,
vehicle. It says in light.
Does that sign say with light you can hurt them?
It says in light you can hurt them.
Ah.
Oh, have I got a treat for you, Gerda?
Alright.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often,
It's everybody's
stars
favorite
align
program.
in Night Spring.
It's
Twilight Zone for noobs?
It's Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durl's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful.
Until tonight.
Why are you staring at the ceiling?
I'm trying to make things more ominous. I think I failed.
My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the serious...
They actually filmed this.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durl.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you add?
Oh, Mr. Durlith, the well-pleased Nixie Prince, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000...
1,000?
Shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durl gives a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs.
Night Spring.
That isn't even a good episode of Twilight Zone. It wasn't built up at all.
And in the next part, hopefully we will have even more goofy pokes and parodies.
I mean, I like Twilight Zone quite a bit.